I
Live
wanna.
now.
Okay.
Everybody, welcome back to Wild Beyond the Witchlight. We last left off. There was a race. There was a race going on with shenanigans in the background. We ended off, I believe, on the Admiral's turn.
Yeah, I think the Admiral and I were just destroyed the prediction machine and we're running. Because we were not sure if it's going to explode or anything.
Just fall apart.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be a weak little destruction, or it could be a big boom.
Pretty much. Well, I
So
think
yeah, he and I are... Continue, sorry.
Anyway, so pretty much you knocked the whole pill. You watch as this thing slowly starts to come crashing down and hard. You hear like a broad break was starting to screech, but as you guys are about to make your getaway, which way you guys gonna be? Which way were you planning to go? I don't remember.
We were going back up we were going the stairs.
Yeah, which way are you going, up or down the stairs? Because there's one more floor you can go to.
Oh, I want to go upstairs because I want to go into the witch's bedroom. Because I believe it's up here.
Well, you head up. You head up those stairs. Remind me again how you convinced me of coming up here?
Well, I believe that up here is the witch's personal bedroom, and if we're lucky, there could be some stuff that actually could help us out in the long run, or a secret weapon that the witch is hiding up here that we could just take from her. Because
Okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, from where I'm from, the stories of witches, they always have the best shit.
Roll me a perception.
Better check the bathroom if you're looking for the best shit.
Oh, dice in the wrong spot. Okay, 8.
You don't know why, but for some reason, after you came up the stairs, you got the feeling of being watched.
Yeah, Marigold is... She basically is just gonna draw her gun, cock it, and just be like, I have a feeling we're not alone. And like says that to the Haragon quietly.
I'm well aware. I've been feeling it ever since we came up those stairs. Like we set off some sort of silent alarm or something.
Can I make another perception roll to see if we did trip a trap? Or was that the roll they asked me to roll?
You can make that roll if you wish.
Alright. I want to see if we tripped a trap. Ooh! 18. 20!
18 plus 4.
Oh, sorry, I was reading my wisdom, not my wisdom, my fucking strength for some reason.
It's the first 30 seconds, so counts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 22.
You're positive you didn't set off a trap. You didn't set off any alarms. But you just cannot shake this feeling. Like something in the environment is ready to screw with you guys in one way or another.
Marigold goes in cautiously, highly cautious.
And you have now arrived on the upper balcony.
I see a big pair of doors. I believe that's the witch's room, so... She looks at it and says, Door, I command thee. Open sesame.
Yeah, roll baps you on the back of the head.
Hey, it was worth a shot. Come on, I'm just a kid.
That's not how you do it. It's called Shiakazing! As he claps his hands together, a puff of smoke, and the door just disappears. I actually didn't expect that to work.
I plead to thee, open the door, or kill yourself forevermore.
All of a sudden, you're struck by lightning.
As are most
Nah.
activities.
You know, I'm pretty sure because Marigold did nearly die from shock from the last game. I'm 100% sure she has a white streak in her hair from that. Like full on like Rogue from X-Men type scenario.
All of a sudden,
I have a question about the door. This is just a curiosity.
Just a curiosity.
What happens? Like, it can't just disappear.
Make it
Does
quick.
just fall on a random person's head or something?
This is D&D. It can, in fact,
D&D.
disappear.
I know, but still.
Why are you asking about Noel?
I'm not asking about Noel.
That's what I've heard.
I said, does it just fall on someone's
all of a
head?
sudden, the door winds
You're
up
talking
coming
about the
back.
door.
I'm disappointed. I thought I did a thing.
The door got banished temporarily.
I got banished to Brazil
All of
temporarily.
a sudden, you see what looks like a large spectral hand come off the door. Open palm. As the Admiral goes to touch it, all of a sudden it slams into the Admiral. And the Admiral barely holds on as the hand was trying to shove him over the edge.
Where the hell is this on the map? Is that up? It must be up.
It's on the upper right corner.
Okay, the door's booby-trapped.
Yeah, Marigold is like... She remembers that this is the Feywild. This shit does not act normal. So she basically puts one hand to her other hand in a big fist and just starts pounding it to it. I'm gonna see if I can try to get this giant hand into a game of fucking rock, paper, scissors. It's a fucking Feywild. They could do random shit, you know?
Oh, that reminds me.
I'm gonna need you to make a strength save.
That reminds me. The other kobold's going to need to roll initiative
12.
so that he does not get forgotten.
Well,
Yeah.
as you try to distract the hand, you do get its attention, but
I still see the old initiative order where I
all of
got
a sudden
21.
you hear all of a sudden like you're
No.
hovering there in midair temporarily before you fall.
No, you have a different icon on your character than that.
No,
Actually, Seth, hold on.
I just have the base one.
Nah, you got the kobold one. I'm hovering over the 21 right now. It's
Don't
not
I
good.
have, like, fucking Featherfall or something like that?
Did you
But
guess
the
preemptively?
21 is green.
Huh?
Yeah,
Did you guess
it's green
it
for everybody.
preemptively?
That's whose turn
Oh.
it is.
No, I would not have preempted it.
It's right here. I'm taking
Because I
it.
would not have thought about it. Plus, I thought that was glass.
That was completely
That was like
open.
I always thought that was a big thing of glass because the way it looked. Like, all foggy
No,
and shit. I thought that was like...
completely open.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
that is.
And
that's
you
a
fall
roll.
down, taking 7 damage. Back into the
That's a
collapsing
roll.
machine area.
I am luckily up by only 1 point.
You should probably move.
Yeah, no, my character does move.
Anywhere
machine-
out of the way of the electrical field.
I'm like, is it still collapsing? Shoot, they got to walk up a whole set of stairs.
She carries herself into this room, wherever this place is, believing it's the safest spot.
Ignore that. That was an accident.
You're fine.
I made
I kind of like it wide. I mean, it helped identify my character a little bit more, but yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so Marigold just runs in there thinking that the electrical field is the whole sphere, not the black lines.
Give me a sec. Trying to find that room on the map. At least in the book. Huh. You enter
And
you enter an empty room. There are chairs. It looks like an audience room of some sort. Probably for those who try to strike bargains.
Marigold snoops. She's a teenager. She's curious. Curiosity killed the cat.
Active
Yes,
war
it did,
zone
and it made
outside.
that cat brutally explode at one point.
Granted.
Active war zone outside, and you're over
Actually,
here doing rogue shit.
before I do any of that, I'm gonna roll to heal myself. Roll medicine to heal myself because I'm hurt.
You have to you can't use that to heal yourself.
It's to diagnose illnesses.
And to stabilize somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you have a med kit.
And to
Like,
determine what killed people.
You do
Yeah.
have Healing Word. Or you can cast Cure Wounds on yourself.
I'll use healing word because it's a cantrip.
It's not a cantrip.
It's not a cantrip.
It's a level 1 spell.
They're both level 1
Shit.
spells.
Actually, no.
Then I can't.
Actually, oh, guess it was.
Yeah. You can upcast it, though. Either of them.
If Cure Wounds
I
gives you more
can't
health-
actually.
Hey,
Cure
you,
wounds indeed
you
does.
still got 2 spell slots for level 1 spells and two level 2 spells and 2 level 3 spell slots.
Spell slots are confusing.
I know.
The website makes them significantly easier for the less initiated people who are multi-classing. I think that solo classing has no issues figuring that out.
No, they probably
I think I'm just solo class, Dana. Yeah.
Then I'll use healing word.
Why are you not going for Cure Wounds? Because it's a better spell overall.
The only
Yeah, it's
difference is that
better
this takes,
overall.
yeah, the only difference is that it takes an action versus a bonus action, and it heals you more.
Yeah.
And then healing word. Well, I mean, the higher
Cure
one.
wounds. You mean cure,
Cure
wounds.
wounds.
At what level? First, second, or third?
Third.
Okay,
Yeah, you
third
can-
level Cure Wounds coming up.
You kind of need that big healing, so that makes sense.
You regain 17 hit points.
That'd be at 18.
Well, you're hurt, but it's better than nothing.
You could still use your bonus action to cast cure, to cast a healing word as well, but you're not in combat, so. might
Yeah,
as well
no,
wait.
I'm not only am I not in combat, I kind of want to wait until I'm in combat to use them in case I do need them.
Either or.
Now that I'm healed,
Though there is another spell you could cast to help you snoop.
what would that be?
You're in a magical place. What do you think?
A place.
Identify magic item?
Detect magic.
That shit would cause my head to explode.
Not here. This place. You see, hags tend to ward their homes from outside magic interference.
Then I...
Which means you're able to filter out. It filters out a lot of the outside magic that causes interference. The only reason it hurt your head last time is because there was so much magic all over the place.
Then I cast Detect Magic.
Okay, that's another level 1 spell slot down.
Then you're gonna tell me I have a... Then the next thing you're gonna tell me is I have a headache.
Nope.
Headache.
Pretty much,
He's draining your magical balls.
I'm just Okay, I was just double checking. I could have sworn detect magic was a ritual. Oh, it is. So actually, you could, if you cast it as a take a full minute to cast it. It won't cost you a
I got
spell
nothing.
slot.
I was about to say.
And they're probably
My
going to be
character's
busy.
not.
They're probably going to be busy with the race for a while.
Yeah, my character's got time, so she will do it as a ritual.
Just a casual 10 rounds of combat.
Or 10 rounds
And
of
this
racing.
is
Yeah.
and she actually speaks French when she's doing this one from her father.
I do have a headcanon about Rosark, and that's that he's more Latin.
Her father also knows German, too.
Everybody
That
knows
I
all
did
these
not
languages.
know in real life.
Ich nicht sprechen Sie Deutsch sehr gut.
I don't actually know in real life. I'm just saying the character knows it.
Right.
He has been all
Yeah.
over Europe.
Ja, oder nicht.
Fair enough. I always do. I always forget that. It's always because of the Plague Doctor outfit. You know, it's strongly French. It's historically French.
It was also in Italy.
I was about to say it's French, Italian, and
Plague Doctors also existed in
German.
Italy. Okay, look at
Right.
Assassin's Creed.
Portuguese, I think. Right? I think those are the
I mean, I
three
wouldn't
main
trust
places.
Assassin's Creed with a history.
I wouldn't trust the
Actually,
modern
Assassin's
games.
Creed
I
is
trust
pretty
number 2.
accurate.
It's after they made the swap. After Syndicate, they kind of started doing their own thing, and it kind of upset people.
Yeah. Apparently the new
But
one's
the earlier
pretty
ones are
decent.
much better.
That's neither here nor there. We have a witch to ensnare.
Keep going.
Anyway, so
I would use
Azermoth,
thunder
it's your
again,
turn.
but it wouldn't be very fair. So the other kobold hasn't taken initiative yet, and he hasn't had a turn since since 2 sessions ago. So he should probably go in first.
Roll something.
Alright. What even is my initiative?
It should
What's
say
my
next to your armor
plus
class.
1 initiative? So / roll 1d20
Why the fuck are you doing
plus
commands?
1. What? Nat 20.
Nice.
You may take your turn, my liege.
Let me add you to the turn order.
Am I near any of them?
No, you're
Well,
finally
you-
waking up from a nap. In the
Because he
middle of
ate
the
bad
floor.
moss.
You weren't abandoned. You were saved for later.
I had an idea that would have been pretty funny.
Well,
Is it? Well, they
judging
broke
by
into
your
the witch's
judging by the
room.
fact you hear stuff going on in the background, you're thinking maybe sneaking upstairs.
Yeah.
Because where would a witch hide their spell book?
You could sneak upstairs, or you could search for pears. It's up to you.
I mean, my character's going after the spell book.
Up.
Ooh, I have advantage. I might actually be useful in this situation.
I was commanded to rip you
Hey.
asunder, so I cast motherfucking thunder.
Nice.
Okay. I think next time I level up, I have an idea of what I'm going to start working towards.
Look, don't worry about that right now. Worry about
I know.
turn, because we've been obnoxiously
Derailing everything.
derailed during
Yeah, we should.
just about every single turn. So please, by all means, go.
Okay, let's focus. Let's focus. Ah.
I'm looking at you, ADHDs.
Hey, I have ADHD.
I'm looking at everyone.
Oh.
I have that many eyes.
I'm making my way up there. Do I need to roll anything, Seth?
Do you have enough
You
speed
just
for
need to
that?
walk over there. Pretty much, those people in this room are distracted by the race. You actually see them
I can't.
placing bets.
I can't pick up any of the tokens.
Not
I
even
don't
your
think
own.
so. Oh, hold up, I can.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Yeah, and the
Which
stairs
way's
are
up
over
there?
there.
Okay.
You were
I
over
was what?
here.
Right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Each
The,
square
ra-
is 10 feet.
the racing arena and the witch are to the right. The stairs are to the left. Take it
Okay.
back now, y'all.
Here's a question I have. How do you count the corner squares? I know some people count them as their individual squares, just like you're moving forward and backwards and side to
I
side.
treat diagonals the same as moving on the vertical and horizontal.
Okay. So 10, 20, 30. How much do I have? I think I have 40. 40.
Dang, you got 40 off rip. Shee.
And then there was
Oh,
some condition that if I... Oh yeah, it's my hybrid form.
I thought
I-
long condition. Sorry.
Hold on, I have to look for it real quick. But there was a condition with my hybrid form that gave me 60, I think. If I remember.
Are you high enough level for that? That's the question.
It's level 7. Oh, sorry, level 6.
Let's see. You're not a shifter. Are you a blood hunter?
Yes.
I'm a
Uh,
blood hunter and I'm the
Your
Lycan.
speed is increased by 10. You add 10 feet to your long jump distance and add 3 feet to your high jump distance.
Yes, when you are transformed. Yes, indeed.
With stalker prowess, which he's not.
Yes.
I guess I'll just end my turn there. I'll hold action for if something tries to
You can always
attack.
You can take
you can always take
dash
a dash
action.
action.
I don't know. I just don't want to
Rush it.
rush it.
Anyway,
My character's in no rush.
Well, if you're gonna
Everybody's distracted.
if you're gonna take a prepare action, don't forget to specify what you're preparing for and what you're doing in that case.
I guess my character's preparing to probably Draconic Cry. If something gets in range. So, just imagine
Someone just walks out of that door, gets near you, you just drop to the floor and start screaming at them.
angry kobold noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I'm imagining.
They're like, get off the floor, Scrimbo. Anywho, carrying
Angry
on.
kobold noises.
There you go.
I just imagine crying.
Look in Discord.
There's probably like a mix of hissing and whatnot.
No, it's just okay. What is that one? You know what a Jesus lizard is, right? Do you know the sound it makes?
Yes.
Guys,
It's
we're getting
weird.
derailed.
Moving forward.
You're already derailed. Moving forward.
Anyway, it's
just
back to
moves.
Rozark.
Wait.
Yeah.
I didn't get my turn yet.
Oh yeah, it says he's.
Oh yeah,
I
says he.
forgot. Back with
What?
You fool!
Forgot about you, says he.
You
Don't
dare
worry.
think I won't take my turn? What is the matter with you? Anyway, so the guy that's above me, he should have rotated to the degree that I can start setting up my side in terms of finishing the eclipse. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish that up. Because I think I was like here-ish before.
I think that's the wrong direction.
Yeah, the other one's blocking you.
Yeah, no, but he had an entire turn to stop blocking me already.
No, when it's no, pretty much you have the moon one. He has the sun.
I'm saying that this guy
You need to
was here before.
You need to move the sun behind the moon so that the moon blocks the sun.
Which one's got the moon? Is it the top one or the bottom one?
Top one. That guy above you has the moon.
No, he
You
has
have the sun. What?
He has the sun. You have the moon.
All right. So I misunderstood. Okay.
So pretty much.
I'm like, I'm fast.
He's still
I'm faster than him. How did that shit stain get ahead of me? Anyway, in that case,
You're
you said the top guy is the
Pretty
sun.
much, it would take you 2 rounds to fully invert it. To swing it around the front.
I'm like, I've already spent 2 rounds on this shit.
Yeah, you've hijacked pretty much everything. So
Yeah.
let me double check my notes.
I mean, you're definitely right that you said that he's blocking me before, but I thought that I was confused on which one was the moon and the sun. I thought he was in proper orientation and I was waiting for him to move his ass.
Pretty much.
Effective.
Yeah, we started the moon rotation last session. Though the sun and moon.
Mm-hmm.
The sun swings into place before the moon.
Yeah, and the sun's on
You
top of
scared the
it.
shit out of the dude.
Yes. And the sun's on the top, right?
Yeah, the sun right now is on the top. You gotta rotate the moon all the way around to get in front.
I'm just gonna kill the witch. This eclipse is too much.
The eclipse
spent
is the
too
only way to put her down for good.
I beg to differ.
It's a prophecy, dude.
That's the way that she
It's my
foresaw that
prophecy.
she gets put down.
And it's also how it's in the stat block.
Listen, you listen here, you little shit. I've already spent so many rounds setting up this crap, and you're telling me I gotta spend 2 more rotating it the opposite direction?
Look, it's either that or we don't kill her.
And she
Oh.
just comes back.
Yeah.
Okay, what if I take a dash action?
Well, if you do that, I want you to make a quick strength roll.
I got, let's see, what's my strength modifier? 14 plus 3 is 17.
That's enough. So doing that would mean you can fully swing it around in a bit of an angry kobold rage.
Oh, thank goodness.
Smash!
My turn
Wait.
actually means something. I waited so long for it, I was really hoping it would.
I just remembered something.
As the eclipse fully lines up, it is now Rosark's turn. Rosark, I want you to make a perception check to see if you notice.
Mind you, she's locked in.
Could
And
be
the
a
answer
passive.
is natural 1.
Now,
He's Metal Sonic focused on the race.
shit.
Well, at least the Hag's got to recover.
God.
So anyway, it's your turn. Do your shenanigans.
You know what I'm doing? Move
Besides-
my full with powers of Long Strider and Expeditious Retreat. I'm going to move 140 feet? Yeah, 140 feet.
That's a good rhyme.
Meow.
With the power of Long Strider and Expeditious Retreat, I have to move
Well, when you
140 feet.
after the first 15 feet, I want you to make an animal handling check. Pretty much after.
16.
Nice.
Okay, so you actually are able to Okay, so you managed to make the hairpin,
Right.
which you can see why the witch summoned a dragonfly, because they would have made that thing easily.
Right.
And pretty much you're locked in. Do you want to do anything else?
Well, that's everything plus my dash action.
Oh,
Actually, wait, hold on. What's the range on Firebolt? 120 feet?
I think so.
Are you taking a dash action or?
No, dash action is my bonus action thanks to a thing I have.
If you
Expedition
can
Retreat,
take-
yeah.
If
Thanks
you
me
can
passing
take it
through
as
the
a-
second ring. I pass through the second ring.
Does the
I'm going to
expeditious...
shoot. Yes, it allows me to use it as a dash action as a bonus action.
No. I was going to say, does it specify that you can't also use it as an action? Because you might be able to get another stack on there.
Would you allow that, Seth? For me to double my already doubled speed?
Well, it's not
Dude,
double multiplicative, it's additive.
rogues do that crap all the damn time.
It's additive, though.
Yes.
Out of the point.
It's additive, not multiplicative, however. It's
Oh,
what your normal
So it's
speed would
basically
be
another
double.
70 feet. Okay.
So pretty much you're
Um,
almost at the point of lapping her.
Yeah.
So you'd be about here.
We are kicking a witch's ass.
And as a reminder,
So
if you
hypocritical for
want
me.
to add some dramatic flair to this when it comes back to your turn, go ahead. Like with minor illusion or whatnot.
Flare to...
Now what I need to do is spread the information. An eclipse has occurred. Party, get together, kick this witch's rear.
Oh, I'm going to bring the light down. Or were you saying that?
Okay, so she's not moving any... She's not a... Okay, I need to make her roll a wisdom to see if she can throw off the fear effect.
Oh, I think it only lasts one turn when it's mine specifically. Well, let me double check that real quick, actually. Form of Dread. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with the attack roll, looking for a wisdom saving throw. If the saving throw failed, the target's frightened until the end of your next turn. Okay, so until the end of this coming up turn.
But you get them, so actually that last turn was your next turn when you originally casted it.
Yeah.
Yes, you're correct. So they are good. They're good.
Okay, so remove the frightened condition.
And then they can no longer be frightened by me in this way for 24 hours. Someone else can, just not the witch.
As you watch as the witch pulls out reaches into her hat and pulls out what looks like a really long broom. I haven't used this old thing in a long time.
The fucking Banjo-Kazooie witch.
Oh, I remember why I stopped using it. It's slow as hell.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining just on a freaking broom, just going like 2 miles per hour past someone.
It's grandma's wheelchair, electric
Yeah.
wheelchair.
It's one of the motorized scooters.
Yeah.
Just.
Anyway, carry on.
And because of that, it's now back up to the Admiral's turn. So, where is M?
He just saw me fall.
Oh, shit.
Well.
Yeah, Marigold screamed, fell, and I didn't even say anything if I'm okay or not. I just kind of ran to safety as that thing fell apart. So as far as he's aware, I'm kind of trapped under rubble.
Oh, shit. Crap. Well, okay, if I remember, I gotta remember how to disarm these darn things. If I can get in there, we might be able to get a we might be able to get there might be something of value in there. Brain, don't fail me now! Marigold, you hear a minor explosion above you?
Yeah, That when she probably is like finished casting the enchantment, then she hears a big boom. She's like, "Whoa!"
And all followed by, "I'm okay."
Shrugs it off, assumes it was like either the witch exploding or most likely she's probably thinking it was a witch that probably exploded. So she's just like, "Okay, are we doing? Okay, are we just gonna continue blowing up witches?"
Your party is full of explosive experts.
Yes.
Mine just
That is
happens to be
accurate.
sound-based.
Well, the Admiral got his... And pretty much because the Admiral got an 18 on his roll, he's in.
Nice.
Ugh. And here's as far as he's going in. Are you Marigold? You notice, you see transportation magic coming from glowing from behind the curtain.
Marigold peeks behind the curtain. Not gonna lie, she's
You see what looks like a bunch
like
of clothes, but another door.
said a bunch of clothes, and behind is a door behind them.
Yep, it looks like a double door.
So when's my turn?
I think they
think
also
it's
had a
next,
21, so yours
isn't
is next.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Marigold
making sure.
grabs the clothes, puts it in her backpack because she's like, okay, these are interesting. Not sure if they fit or not, but she's like, I could probably give these to mom.
Anyways,
She's never described them. And then
they're
opens the.
they're old-timey, but also feel very actorous. And will you dang bots stop giving me darn ads? I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for viewers. That's nothing but a freaking scam.
Yep.
They're not real.
Yeah,
You can't hurt me because I can't read.
Anyway, so what do you do?
I open the door.
All of a
I put
sudden,
the cloak.
Okay, for where you see, you open the doors. Give me a sec. You open the door and you see the Admiral staring right back at you.
What? Oh. Well, then that explains that.
You mean to tell me I broke a freaking magic rune for nothing?
I mean, not for nothing. I mean, I
You definitely
didn't know
see
this
his.
was.
You definitely see his furs smoking.
Gotta love the magic mirror.
So, I mean, we could find something here and try to head back.
We can do that, but we're gonna wait for next turn. The other kobold's been waiting long enough.
Break the fourth wall.
Yeah, I know.
But first, we have to wait exactly 6 seconds. Standing
Yep.
perfectly still, not doing anything. Just
Yeah, no, he's just. I can see him pinching his nose, as being like, "Give me a second. Just give me a second."
As he's like trying to pat out part of his part of his cinched fur.
okay. So it's my turn now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
10, 20. I'm at the stairs.
It's 10 feet to go up them. To go up a
Alright.
floor.
So 30, then where did the stairs lead out? I guess over here.
This is the first one.
Oh.
And this is the second.
So 30. Oh, sorry. 30, 40. Correct?
Yeah, but you're not transformed.
I have 40 base. I have 50 while transformed, Seth.
I'm looking right now. I thought that was pretty much...
I get a plus 10 while transformed. I have a base of 40.
Oh, then yeah, you're there.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I never ran with a blood hunter before, okay? So I don't know exactly all the stipulations.
And then... You know what? He'll go ahead
You
and
definitely
dash.
see what looks like what looks like smoke.
10, 20, 30, 40. There.
You see the doors are wide open, partially blown off the hinges.
Hmm.
You see a partially singed rabbit and a girl staring at one another. One is coming out of a closet.
My character's going to hold his... Because I just remembered something about Draconic Roar. My brain, for some reason, thought it was an action. It is not. It's a bonus action.
Still angry kobold noises.
Still angry kobold noises. So if an enemy
Hey,
gets
Deathster, you want
within
to try?
10 feet of them, just...
Try what?
Making angry kobold noises?
Oh. I can see it like this.
We're waiting.
You did not hear it?
No.
No.
They
Dang,
might
I think
cut
my
it
phone
out.
keeps cutting out.
Was it
It's
be
a-
like?
Well, it's 'cause
Actually, just so you guys
No,
know,
I can't go through.
It's isolation. It's normal.
God dang
Yeah.
it. I gotta get a better mic. I apologize, people. You
It's
won't be
not
able
your
to hear
mic.
it.
It's not
It
your
ain't
mic.
your mic,
Discord
it's
automatically
Discord.
isolates.
Ah.
It's so that random bullshit like fans don't get hurt as often.
Mmm.
Mm.
It's a good
That makes
quality of
sense.
life feature. I'm not seeing anywhere in Blood Hunter that it gives you an increased movement speed over what you'd normally have. Also, I mean,
it's in
Lycan does.
Stalker's Prowess.
Stalker's yeah, but Stalker's prowess is while you're in Lycan form.
Yeah, and he's not in Lycan form. I've been looking everywhere for it, but I don't find that notes, and my brain just really can't compute properly right now.
So his
Okay,
regular speed should be like what 35 or something. Is that for kobolds?
I thought it was 30.
I get... What? No, my base speed is 40.
I don't think that's true. Unless you have a magic item that increases it. I don't
I mean,
think
all
so.
I have as far as magic item is my whip.
Here we have
So-
kobolds right here. Movement speed of 30.
Okay, so what's giving me the extra 10? And I know it's not
It's
my
probably-
form
it's
because I don't
probably-
have my cheat on my form.
Well, you probably have it activated in the character sheet section.
It would tell me. Hold on.
I was also gonna say it could
Yeah.
also be your class feature.
Well, it might be a class feature, or it might be my
Yeah.
background where I'm a soldier.
That is also a factor.
I mean, if you're using 2024, they do all sorts of weird crap that I'm not aware of.
I don't know. Hold on. Oh, apparently I have high jump.
Yeah, everyone has high jump.
I know, I just
Not me.
forgot that it exists.
And it's a movement option, Kindred.
Yeah,
You have
click
high
your
jump.
walking. Click your walking if you're on D&D Beyond.
It's... You leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier to a minimum of 0 feet. So you can jump 2 feet.
Speaking of feet, you might have picked up like a fighting style that increased your speed by a small amount, but I don't know about one that increases you by 10.
Actually, come to think about it, that might be what it is. Because I took
You
I
got
have
dueling.
yeah, I have dueling,
Yeah,
which
but
would
that's not
make
going to increase your
sense.
speed. I'm talking about a feat that chooses the fighting initiate
Uh,
that gives access to any
Features of
fighting
trait,
style. Because
proficiencies such as
the fighting
Bane,
styles that blood hunters get is very limited.
blood match.
Actually, I don't think I think the way the game is calculating, I think Stalker Palace is actually applied when he's not even morphed.
Well, that's why I was telling him that it's probably showing up because he probably has it selected in his character sheet section and under his race. Because in the species it will have it'll have an option for the form being on or not.
See if I can find
Yeah, there is a
where
toggle
that
here.
is. I don't think I have it on though. How do I access that again?
Manage in the top left next to your name.
Manage.
Manage character and levels. And then it'll probably be in species or class, one of the two.
Origin Kobold.
Yeah, he's in
They'll
his normal
probably-
form right now. If I
They'll
swap him
probably
over
be-
to
normal
hybrid
form.
form,
Then it should go up to 50.
no, it doesn't. It stays the same. But for some reason, you get advantage on strength checks.
Yeah, that's part of
yeah.
Lycan. That's part of Lycan that's normal. So yeah, it's pre-calculating your speed in that
Okay.
case. It's 30 by
Never mind.
base, 40 when you're transformed.
Alright.
So he goes back down a floor.
Yeah. Actually, no, I'd go down to... Yeah, I'd go exactly back a floor. Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
Because I did use a dash action,
Yep.
which would put
And
me
now
at
back
floor
to
2.
Azeroth.
No.
all right. So
Dash action would put me at floor 3. It would put me right at the edge of it.
okay. So the eclipse is in proper effect. Yes.
Yes, you could add whatever the fuck you want to make it flare more.
Okay. Well, there's no use describing it too much because the only other player character that's here is very clearly not paying attention. But I'm going to go ahead and that's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. and then I will use my, I believe is this my final channel divinity of the day? Yes, it is. No, it's my final channel divinity of a short rest. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And with the power of concentration and a newly eclipsed witch, I once again cast Call Lightning for full damage on the witch.
I will be right back.
Actually, why don't you hold your action so she's been better positioned?
Yeah. By the end of the lap, she gets struck by lightning.
I failed to see the difference.
Well, one, she'll be closer to the eclipse symbol you've just rigged up.
All right, you know what? You've twisted my feather. I will instead prepare an action to which she gets to the final section of this lap. She will then be struck by said destructive wrath lightning. And then, oh wait, no, not over there. I don't have movement speed for that. Hold on, let me redo the math on that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And
55.
she's going, huh?
Move another one. That's 55.
Nah.
There we go.
Either way, I'm gonna, yeah, right here, perfect.
Well, okay, Lozark. If you want to make a you're too slow joke, go ahead.
Oh no, this one's different. Hold on.
Vicious mockery.
I don't
You
have that.
look like you drop common loot. Ha!
No, different reference. Dead or Alive, Ends on Moongrave is mine.
You smell of cheese curds and Wallace. I mean, Grummet, have you seen my cheese?
$140
Animal
plus another
handling.
70. I know.
It's the best thing
Hold on,
I
I
have
gotta
right
get
now.
back to the thing. Natural 20.
Mm.
Well, for
Fancy
that,
that.
I'll let you have an additional 10.
Thank you. I assume the drifting really lends itself to,
But also, I want you to make another perception check.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
You're
I had
good.
a minor medical emergency.
Oh, did you forget to take your meds?
Give me a second.
No, I had to grab water and some salt. I started getting dizzy.
Ah. Yeah, you need your water. It's important. My canteen's on my desk.
Okay,
I
so
have,
that's 140 is
I have an issue with
here.
sodium.
1, okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, wait,
Pretty much,
25, 30,
if you
35,
take the route
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, that's even better. Hold on.
pretty much you do lapper.
Oh, hang on. So that's, let me trace your steps. So basically widen the turn. Or just do like this.
That's up to you
Yeah.
how you want to do it. I was just doing my measurement
140, so that's
at
that plus 20.
150.
150, so that's 100, so that's 30 so far. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, wait, 38, wait, 38. Wait, crap, okay, so that's 30, 35, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 50, wait, 65. Wait, 55, 60, 65, 60, 65, 70, plus another 10. Right here. I could already imagine just like on coming up to Endel, Hero Sark say, "You never stood a chance. So why did you try?" Imagine
By the
dimensional
way, roll a
echoes coming
I'm
happening.
still waiting for that perception roll.
I know, I was wanting to do something cool.
I'm waiting for it too.
Perception. That is an 11.
Well, you see that Azermoth has actually set up an eclipse, though you don't know why, but you got a sense of looming dread right behind you.
That's a good description.
Looming dread.
Do you wish to look at it?
Take a glance at it, yeah.
Oh, good. I actually have to describe it now. So,
I don't know
I
why, but
believe.
for some reason my brain thought this would be like a draconic, like Susano or something.
They'd be like a draconic lightning jutsu.
So I assume you look in the general direction of what would be your
Dread.
unnerving sensation.
Right.
what you see below you, you would swear for a moment looks like Azeromoth. In fact, you're confident it is. But he's taller, and there are white segments around his body. You're not 100% sure from your distance and your perception check, but he's definitely not right. Not the same.
So I took a solid guess at it. So it doesn't look like a skeleton Susano or something.
I don't know who Susano is.
Have you not seen Naruto?
Maybe. I mean,
I
I've
have
seen
not
Naruto.
seen-
I just don't know who the Susano is.
Susanu?
I'll go into better description of it when there's a time that there's
the
a
giant
better.
skeleton piece of junk thing. I don't know.
I'll go into better description of it when there's a more proper visual indicator than looking down briefly.
Susano is a Mangekyo Sharingan technique that pretty much makes a giant armored. That makes a freaking massive skeleton. That makes a shell of a
How
shell
do you
of
spell
armor around it.
Susano? How do you spell that?
Susanoo.
No, that's just one O.
Oh, it's Suano.
Susanu. Let me get an image. No, he looks nothing like that.
I think just minus 1-0. I think it's minus an O.
Your
No,
real
it's
life
actually
anime.
2 O's. My bad.
Your real life anime adaptation will not be forced upon Azeromoth. That is not what he appears like.
It was a solid guess.
Yeah. But nope. From your distance and from your brief glance, you just see something wrong. Something that's Azeromoth, but with white spots. So it definitely gives you a bad vibe in terms of briefness.
Focus on the race.
Yeah. Like I said, if there's a point where there's a better perception of the situation, then I'll describe it more accurately.
Well, they're much closer now. They're not at the finish line at the end of the first lap, but they're much closer. If you want to make your strike now, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit that shit. Azeromoth raises his hand to the sky, and he casts upon you the big die.
The big crumple.
Yes. So yeah, as previously stated, call lightning. It's storming outside. Throw that on there with the freaking channel divinity, and we got ourselves a solid 40 lightning damage on the hag.
You definitely
Azeromoth's
see that she's definitely, her hair's smoking. Yet
Azeromoth's
somehow
wings.
she's still in the air.
Azeromoth's bony protrusions flexing as if to make a dish for lightning to conduit itself.
You little shit! Eat this!
Oh, contraire, mon frere, my turn's not over yet.
But it's still her. It's technically still her turn.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You know, I don't really use this magic often. But you fucking earned it, because you pissed me off.
I do not fear you.
You will fear this! As you watch as a giant meteor starts coming down.
What will you have me roll, good sir?
Give me a sec, I need to check the save for it.
If there's a saving throw at all. I mean, it might just hurt. There are a couple
It's
spells like
just an
that.
oversized fireball.
Ah,
The witches raises her staff and chants.
It doesn't give a shit at all.
They're gonna turn this room into a fiery ball of doom.
Okay, enough of that.
Yep.
I guess I need to.
Oh, before we get copyright struck by some random guy on the internet.
Oh my luck, I've already have.
I need to know this save. Although I'm sure it's probably a deck.
No. You know, Seth.
If you know the name of the spell, I can look it up for you. Are you having troubles?
It's a 3.5 spell I'm unleashing.
That's not balanced for this version. I'm officially a little spooked. What is it? 3.5 meteor spell?
No, it's called Greater Fireball.
Greater Fireball. I'm sure it's still
I've
there.
seen that once.
Let's see. 3.5 spell Greater Fireball. Says here.
It's a reflex, which be a deck save.
Let's see. Yeah, reflex. So yeah, probably dex. That tracks. God, I hope I can meet the spell save DC because this is gonna hurt like shit.
You're gonna have to beat a 15.
Seth,
Yeah.
Stalker's prowess is not when transformed.
You said 15's what I have to beat. I got a natural 20 homes.
Oh shit.
Okay, at 7th
Then
level,
take
your
half!
speed increases by 10 feet, and you add 10 feet to your long jump distance and 3 feet to your high jump distance. Your hybrid form also gains the following, meaning that if I'm in the hybrid form, it gets additional stuff.
No, it doesn't mean
But
it doesn't mean
outside
twice.
of it, no, but it gets other stuff while I'm in the hybrid form. But the base speed and stuff is the 10 feet extra.
Yeah, it's just saying that you get to keep that extra 10 feet.
Seth and Sezzy, I get those 10 feet extra base.
Mm-hmm.
That's just predatory. That's
Okay,
just
so
normal.
Seth, was it the first one or the second one? Because you're rolling a lot of times here.
Well, I'm trying to make it more dramatic. So take the higher one and cut it in half.
What do you mean you're just gonna cheat me like that? You're just gonna give him
23 divided by
advantage on the
Well,
damage?
she is a hag, and hags cheat.
She got
He
16.
had a good point.
17 if you're
Yeah.
very unlucky, so flip a coin. Heads or tails, buddy.
Brother, I got a 20. That's a critical
Pick the
success.
lowest.
Okay, that's a
Give me a
16.
break. All right. So in that case, you see bones wither away, charred back into scales. As Moth only ultimately takes, let's say you said 16.
Yep.
Yeah, so he pretty much only takes 6 damage, considering he had temp HP. Let's see here. Remove 16 health. And I still got plenty to spare.
Excellent.
He gonna shrug that shit off. Just like the bony protrusions that just faded back into his skin. Scales.
Anyway, it's back over to the Admiral's turn. Alright, so, you take that corner, I take this corner.
Yep.
See if we can find a diary or something. Worst case scenario, we can use this as blackmail. Oh yeah, just so you know, pretty much what you stepped out of was a glass wardrobe.
Ah. Marigold makes note of that.
Pretty much, you notice they're dangling marionettes. By the way, I need you to make a stealth check.
Come on. 12.
All of a sudden, you hear the marionette streak, yelling, "Intruder! Intruder! Intruder!"
Wait, one of the marionettes?
Yep. Ah, shit. Hear the Admiral go. And as he tries to fire a short bow to silence it, he winds up missing.
Marigold, this is a magic trap, right? Wait, no, it's counter charm. Damn it. That was counter spell.
Alright.
It's a puppet.
Actually, I'm gonna do something more fucked up. I'm gonna give false life to this puppet so it stops screaming, intruder, and starts going through a midlife crisis.
Do it.
Real boy now.
I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make this puppet question life.
How many of these things are there?
Do it. Do it. Do it right now. Do it right now.
I cast false life on the puppet.
I'm trying
Make
to
it have a
figure out how
midlife
many-
crisis.
There's a lot of them, and they're all going off.
Oh.
Dang it.
When one went off, they all went off.
Well, I still want to do it. I'm still gonna do it. I cast false life on at least on the loudest puppet.
He just starts screaming. What is happening? Just even louder.
Pretty much.
I'm becoming real.
Can't you just cast fireball or something?
She grabs her gun with the fire bullet and shoots. Actually, no. She doesn't shoot into the chest because it is a glass chest, meaning that it will break.
No, like at the marionettes.
Oh, then yes, I gladly shoot at the marionettes.
Actually, you can cast shatter. These are constructs.
It worked
Oh yeah, I
pretty good on them
forgot I
too.
have shatter. I literally can't, I don't. My writing is fucking terrible. I apologize, people. I have shatter. Actually, I keep forgetting I have shatter.
Non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it is in the spell's area. Neat.
And a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, Marigold just straight up starts, singing, I got no strings, basically.
Yeah, the fun part is inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, and metal have disadvantage on the saving throw.
By that logic,
Wait, what
glass
about
should
wood?
shatter.
Yeah, but the wardrobe isn't in there.
Thank God.
Pretty much, you just watch as like a loud boom. Like Kazi heard a loud boom.
Azef?
Yes. Come from a nearby room.
He just continue with what he's doing.
And now it's his turn.
He just
As like Marigold, you managed to break a good chunk of the marionettes. They're screaming a lot quieter now.
this whole. By the way, this whole time
Like
I've
a
been
bunch of them
looking at my
explode. They'll
sheet.
look at you. Just go. Like all quietly, like.
So the Stalker's prowess is not while I am in my hybrid form, Seth. It is not. It just has bonuses while I am in my hybrid form. Whenever I am in. Well, when I'm in my hybrid form, it gains improved predatory strike, which gives me a bonus attack roll made with unarmed strike. This bonus is increased to +2 at level 11. So basically, I get a base extra 10 feet and 10 feet long jump
Well,
distance.
that explains the 40 movement speed then,
Yeah.
quite
So
nicely.
I'm moving myself back to where I was,
So
since we
yeah,
know
you
that
pretty
is
much are very
correct.
close as you hear a loud boom come from this room.
So the doors are open, you said, so I'm just, so that's what, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. And you'll just hear him go, and what is going on in here? And you just casually walking.
So also as a result of that boom, the room starts to. You broke a good chunk of hourglasses, as the whole place is lined with them. No two are alike.
Lovely. I have a question. We are in, like, the Feywild, correct?
Yes.
So my bonus to Arcane, would that take effect in here?
You
Since it
mean
would be pretty much just Fey magic all around me.
Well, this
Would
place
I
is
get
warded. This
bonuses?
place is warded from the Fey magic.
I know, but the witch would still be utilizing it.
Yeah.
it's
Like a
to
controlled form of it, but it'd
Right.
still be, in the end, Fey magic.
it's only for ability checks, and it's to
Yeah.
track Fey fiends and undead. They are Fey, so you can use that.
Pretty sure all magic is Fey in origin. At
No,
least all good magic. Well, I say good, but like, you know what I'm saying.
I don't, because that's just wrong.
Anyway.
Well, I have a little goof. Like I had something goofy planned for next session.
Can my character use Arcane to figure out if there's anything in here that would lead him to the book?
That'd be a fair
Better
use.
if the book was in there.
That would be a fair use, and I think that would count under
It'd,
the
prob-
advantage.
it'd probably be investigation if it's non-magical. If you're searching for something,
Well,
arcane
it would
is
be
to recall.
it would be hidden by magic, knowing witches. That's why he's immediately going to Arcane to search.
Well, the thing about arcane is it's to recall things about magic, not necessarily to find things that are magic.
Well, yeah.
Well, you're sensing some magic coming from a chest in the corner.
Potent.
Alright, I guess my character would go check it out. Whose phone is buzzing?
Not I. I hear no phone buzzing.
Esther.
That's stuff.
Now I hear it.
Intensifies.
All right,
Okay,
moving
what'd you
on.
find in the chest?
Yeah.
By the way, this chest is built sturdy,
Mm-hmm.
but the thing is locked. Though, looks like the lock could be picked.
I mean, look at my inventory. I think I come with.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
Sorry about that.
You're fine. Yeah, let me look at. It wouldn't be equipment. It would be what? On.
Lockpicking kit, disarming kit, something like that.
I thought I had one.
Your phone's going off again, Dexter.
The last time I did it, I was out of the room. My cat took a shit. I had to clean it. Oh, my cat's old.
I guess I don't have.
Who's trying to
a
call you?
lockpick.
Probably his grandma.
My grandmother.
Let's go, baby. Called
Well,
it.
actually, I think this is the chance for the Death Star to do magic. They are an artificer.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what my character could. You know what?
Oh my god, grandma.
Arcana can
Go
be
deal
used
with
Keeps
them and
affecting
go
my mic.
crack.
Correct?
Yeah, go properly deal with that.
Yeah,
I'll
go.
continue the race in
Okay.
your stead.
That's so. Just go. Go for a minute. Go. Shoot.
Actually,
Yeah.
take the call. Answer it. Tell her whatever you got to tell her.
Oh no. Once I call, I'll be gone. I love her.
Just send her a text. You're fine.
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
Okay, Seth. Can I use Arcana to check for any kind of witchy traps before it gets opened?
That would be
already-
investigation,
Yeah.
Okay.
which
Well,
you
can
have
I
advantage on.
Yes, because it's Fae.
Is the trap Fae or the person who said it?
Recall information about Fae fiends or undead. I think this would count.
Yeah, Fae traps. That's fair enough.
Well, I rolled it on your thing. And you got a 17.
Oh, I just roll them in the. I roll them in the roll 20.
I mean, are you not going to take the 17? It's a good number.
Fair. Ah, yes.
Pretty much, you don't sense any traps. Though other than that, this lock is going to be a headache.
Holy crap! I have perception. I didn't notice that my perception is +7.
You're a wisdom blood hunter, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm a wisdom blood hunter. It's just
Uh,
Right now, my internet's having issues.
Grand.
Boodunk, boodunk, boodunk,
Anyway,
boodunk.
Azermoth.
Let's do it. All right, so I rolled my concentration check, and I did get higher than the damage I took, so that's good.
I will warn you guys now. If he fails to pick the lock, my character's whipping it.
I mean, that's always an option. Anywho, I'm going to use my bonus action to regain my form of dread. Give me that sweet 1d10 plus 1 hit points. Let me grab my d10. There we go.
It gets a
That's
nat 1.
5, so 6.
I was
6 temp HP. And then I'll say, as I'm walking towards the hag, I'll say, "You are a fool to think I would be taken so easily." And then once again, lucky for you, Seth, I am completely out of channel divinities, but I can still do call lightning for the regular damage. So have her roll was it a dex save? Give me a sec. Yes, a dex save. For the witch, the hag. You now get to roll those.
I did.
It hasn't popped up on my thing yet. Hold on. Yeah, it still hasn't popped up on my thing.
Because
Do I
it was
need to
my.
refresh?
I think it's because I rolled it as a DM.
Oh, maybe. Is it? You're gonna have invisible rolls. Anyway. So what'd you get?
They got a 5 and a 15.
Does she get advantage on those saving throws?
So I'm trying to find out right now.
I'm like, why'd you roll 2 of them if you didn't know?
It's because freaking roll 20 rolls a two at the same time, and I can't stop it from doing that.
My confusion is immense.
Everyone's confusion is immense.
I have no issues with Roll20 ever.
I have an issue with its existence. It's in a poor state. It could use some
No, she
maintenance.
does not have an advantage.
All right, so what's the first one?
A 5.
Okay, so she fails. That would be 4d10. That's 6 plus 6 plus, so that's 12 plus 5 is 17 plus 4, which is 21.
Damage.
She takes 21 lightning damage.
I'm surprised no one's made a 21 meme yet.
21?
21.
Yeah.
What's Nightfall said?
And then she's immune to the form of dread, frightened, so that's me after she takes her 21 lightning damage.
Well, Rosark, you want to
Yeah?
try putting her down quickly? You can definitely tell she's taking a beating this race.
Oh,
She-
I'm
she look
gonna
like-
move.
She looked like
Rosark's
fish
going to
fried
slow down. But mind you, I'm moving at how fast? Hold on, let me
Not
check.
fuck.
The
You're
speed of
moving
at
cocaine!
Speed of Metal Sonic.
No, I think cocaine's funny.
It says 30 plus proficiency bonus times 5. That's 45. Yeah, 45. But I am going to use my action and bonus action to shoot using Firebolt in my turret. That is 12 to hit on the Firebolt.
He does not get past the armor class.
Okay, this even worse, 9.
Yeah, that does not hit.
2, 3.
Just a personal recommendation, you probably shouldn't stand next to me in case of Greater Fireball Part 2.
What do you think I'm doing? Keeping the
okay, I
race
didn't see it.
alive.
Okay, to
I
be
went through the
fair,
first
on my
loop. I'm
screen, your
already on
character
lap
was,
3. She's on lap 1.
in my defense, your character was right next to me on my screen. It just updated.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a break. I'm going to refresh my thing so that I don't have any more clerical issues, hopefully.
DC 15 dex.
Hey guys,
Well,
I
we're-
have a quick question. Which is the main class that goes into Necromancer again?
Wizard!
Was it Wizard? Okay.
Yep.
Everyone could go into Necromancer, be a
Wizard
Necromancer
and-
for any class.
Wizard and
Druids-
Spore Warden.
Druids can be Necromancers. Clerics can be Necromancers.
Yeah, they're
Listen,
pretty
if
good
I
at it.
could just-
Everybody,
if I could
every
just-
spellcaster can become a Necromancer if they get the right spells.
Can Ranger?
I mean,
Yes, actually.
yes.
Really?
I had a
Wait, almost
ranger
forgot.
who was technically a necromancer,
The only
and
one
the
who
fact
can't
that
so far I'm aware of is Paladin.
No, Paladin
I don't-
can with Oathbreaker.
so you're
Oh, yeah,
telling me that
Oathbreaker.
the spellcasting barbarian can then that?
No, he's not an official class. He doesn't get the same spells. That's like saying Way of the Four Elements Monk
Fair.
could do it.
Hey, if you could have a necromancer monk, that'd be awesome.
I take the life, I give the life with my
It's
fists.
called Way of Mercy.
I mean, that's
Anyway,
pretty close. Keep the barely alive.
Anyway,
honestly,
so what did you get for your roll?
Oh, were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm lost. I didn't hear you say you were making an attack, so I didn't roll anything yet.
You said Fireball Part 2. Here comes Fireball Part 2.
Damn, she got spell slots, huh? Okay,
Or
I got a
Necklace of
9.
Fireball.
You said it's a deck save?
Yep.
Okay, I got 19.
Well, you're taking half, which is 17.
17. Azeroth is once again gonna fade out of his form of dread and say, "Once again, you fall for the same foolishness."
Like, you just see her rip a necklace off her neck and just throw the whole damn thing at you.
God, I'm so tempted to bite it, but I won't. But hey, in her defense, at least Azeroth looks like he's actually starting to get beat up. Good for her. How much damage was that? 17?
I'm counting. I need to roll a d6.
Yeah, it was 17. And I've lost concentration on...
Okay, so that's a 4. So
Okay.
4 plus 3
So
equals
I'm no
7
longer
on that thing, and
concentrating.
she's thrown 2.
I'm no longer concentrating on that.
Actually, no, she's
I'm
thrown...
no longer form of dread.
No, wait, she's through 3, so... 1, 2... Might want to make another dex save because she just threw the rest of the rest of the necklace at you.
Oh, you were being serious. She has multiple fucking actions. Oh my god, this better be a legendary action?
Yeah, I forgot.
165 feet. That's how fast I can move. Theoretically.
Well, she just literally chucked the rest of the damn necklace at you. DC is 15.
I'm not sure if you mean at me or her at this point.
At you, Ozzy.
Again, is this a legendary action or does she just get multiple actions?
I'm treating this one as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Because you
So
because you actively have distracted her, and she's angry at you now. So her
That doesn't
priority
give
is
other
completely off the race, and now just focused on blowing you to smithereens.
Basically blaming the Colbo for losing.
Yeah, this is DM tantrum territory. I'm gonna die. Like, even if I save, I'm dead. Like, actually.
I can't undo that one if you want me to.
I mean, I just don't feel particularly great about getting my shit rocked, even against the general standard. But if that's what you want to do, shit. Like, Azeroth will straight up actually be dead.
Okay, then I will cancel that action and just end the turn. I'm trying to still make this a fair thing.
It's fair with it. She had 3.5 spells. It was already 10 stacked against us.
Her turn. Her move.
Well, she's completely distracted by Azeroth, so... Completely forgot about the race. Anyway, so it's back up to the Admiral's turn. As he's searching the place.
Has he even noticed the kobold in the corner of the room?
He just got a nat 20.
Nice. He knows as you and more.
What the hell?
I see everything.
I would like to.
As you watch as he grabs one of the hourglasses and tips it sideways, all of a sudden you hear a sliding compartment open. And that desk near you, Marigold.
I would like to thank you for not Omega Super Duper killing me.
I can save that for the Draco Lich.
So something slid open.
Yep, you heard it come from this desk right here.
I searched the desk.
You find what looks like a compartment. Inside is a book.
Marigold believes this is the witch's spell book. Looks around. Opens it a little bit just to see like a corner.
Explosion.
Tempted to roll a D100 to see if that actually happens.
I'd do
Oh.
it. I'd do it. It's common for witches and wizards to just straight up put runes in their spell books.
69. The funny number. 69. It's the funny
Question.
number.
How
Oh boy.
lucky are you feeling?
How
Are
lucky
we
am I
looking at the-
feeling?
You
Yes.
feel lucky, punk?
You want to spin the wheel on the wild magic table?
I'm kind of like,
Do it.
Marigold's not a stranger to explosions, so I feel lucky.
Do what must be done. Do it.
You know what 69 is on the wild magic table?
I do
Or-
not.
Each
Isn't
creature
it
with
a healing?
each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute.
Oh.
The invisibility ends if any creature or on a creature if it attacks or casts a spell.
Actually,
So
the
basically-
one I'm looking at is that pretty much you cast Ray of Enfeeblement on yourself.
Ray of what?
What?
Gray of what?
Enfeeblement. It makes you weaker.
Oh. We just see him open it up and just.
It's an interesting spell, I'll say that.
I'm looking at the normal wild magic, the legacy one.
I must be looking at Unearthed
I was
Arcana
looking
or
at the
something.
sorcerer's wild magic.
Yeah, of course. I'm not looking at the barbarians. I'm saying I probably was looking at Unearthed Arcana or something.
No, you're looking at the legacy wild magic. That's the one that where people go invisible.
Oh, okay.
So, I just put
I'm trying to-
enfeeblement on everyone in here.
No, on
No, just on
yourself.
yourself.
It
Just
on myself.
specifies. You literally open
No,
it up
no.
2 inches from your face and it just.
Zaps you with weakness. And only you with weakness. What are you
Says
doing?
All we see is
Um,
light.
She struggles to pick up this book, but is determined to pick up and carry this book.
I mean, it does say it makes a ranged spell attacks. So, you want to
That's what
try to
he doing.
dodge it?
Can it be dodged?
It says it makes a ranged spell attack, so typically, yeah.
I guess.
If your armor class
Yeah,
is
but
better.
that would be a DM thing.
I also cast the spell magic on myself. I just found it.
Good.
Yeah, that
Spell
also works.
magic.
Maybe.
Do it.
Yeah, I cast the spell magic and make myself back to normal. Not doing that again.
Well, it's clearly a good protected book because if it had that on it.
Yeah, I thought the factor that we couldn't find the book had to go through what you just did to find it. Is every page
Uh-huh.
like this?
I hope you know.
She
Kazakh
makes
is
a joke of
patient.
about to open the book but doesn't.
Don't.
Is this what you look for?
You know, just that, child of like don't touch it, is about to touch it, don't touch it, goes on to continue to touch it, but she's never
Opening
never
it.
actually touches it.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Yeah,
Just keep going,
basically,
guys.
she's a kid. Come on.
So, you want me to take a crack at that chest?
I mean, if you want to, if you don't take a crack at it, I'll just end up whipping it.
Can you move?
My character would move.
Let's
If
see
you-
what kind of
if-
stuff. Let's see what kind of lock we're working with here. You know, the funny thing is, I actually have a lock picking dice. It's actually a
Oh.
top that goes into a lock.
Yeah. I am warning you though. If your character fails this, he's just gonna get a whip going right by his face, right into the lock. Just wham! Instant.
Okay, let's see here.
Don't do it. You have a high wisdom kobold. You don't have to be stupid.
He's a kobold though.
Kobolds aren't inherently
Kobold
stupid.
culture. Yeah, but kobold culture is.
I was about to say.
No, kobold culture isn't even either. It's more like they're child soldiers. That's their
What's
issue.
goblin culture like?
Do what now?
What is goblin culture like? Are they like intelligent chihuahuas then?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be real.
Okay, I actually
You're
have
basically
no
Hispanics.
idea.
I
I've
have a
actually realized
question.
something. I have no idea how to use the. I don't fully understand how thieves' tools work. I just know they added proficiency to
Oh my
something, but
god.
You just.
Battlehand.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna be real in terms of goblin culture. I only know that they worship glamour glitter gold.
and he got a 22.
Majorly.
As you see him
awesome.
just stick his blade in and start jiggling in the lock, all of a sudden you hear a loud click as the lock pops open.
Does he look behind him?
No. Why would he? He's focused on the lock.
No, I mean like after he pops it. Does he look behind him?
He's more looking inside. Hello, what do we got in here? Black sack. As you pops it to the side. Oh, I haven't had. Oh, this is. Oh, we just hit the mother load.
Oh.
Marigold walks by and is like, "What'd you guys find?"
8 bottles of elven wine. This
Marigold
shit's
is
the
like,
fucking
"Woo-hoo!"
best.
Okay, I have
And
a
the fact it goes
question.
for quite a lot of money on the market.
You know what?
Well-
Hey, Sezzy, give my character
gross.
soldier
The hell?
rank.
Trainee.
He would have to
Ew,
be
why is
hired.
there a severed hand
He's
in here?
retired.
Did you say it's
He would have
severed
spent
hand?
years in the
It's a severed
military.
elf hand.
So he's probably up there
There's a ring on it.
somewhere
How about
around.
major?
Yeah.
The one ring to rule them all?
He's also holding a piece of paper.
But a major wouldn't be so foolish as to throw the whip around.
Listen.
I gotta
He's
assume
used all
The
his
agonies
brains.
of Agorathus.
you're not
A
retired. You're
three-act
disgraced.
tragedy by Eldolin Moongrave. It doesn't look
Three-act.
finished.
Anyway.
It doesn't
The
look finished.
three-act tragedy. Oh. You guys?
Hmm?
What if you said that this witch here has the device to predict the future? Wouldn't that mean, by definition, she knew that we were going to come in, cheat? I think the witches took over the light to basically keep away something that's worse.
Hey, can I point one thing out? Like, this is Zephyr, just looking at your character. You realize it's extremely hard to predict the future, correct? Even if you have devices that'll constantly update with the future. It is not linear. Bunch of little pieces. It's like trying to
I found it.
like
As he raises above his head, you see what looks like a ship in a bottle with active waves inside.
Oh, his ship. Nice.
A ship in a bottle?
It's his ship in a bottle.
Wait, that's
he lets
your ship?
As he lets it go, and it starts to float and fly around the place.
How do you fit inside that tiny ship? Do you just have the power to shrink and grow?
No.
She looks at the Aragon.
Did you as a player forget?
I'm the admiral
Nope.
of these things.
Does that mean you could technically open the bottle, let them out, and we could potentially sail these things?
Okay. I guess you
Yeah,
don't
no,
understand what these things are. These are
I do.
are pretty much water spirit infused bottled ships.
Ah,
They bring the
where
ship
I'm
to
from,
life. Have enough of these and you get an armada. I used to have a fleet of over 100 of these.
Marigold is not impressed because she's from her world. Ship in a bottle, magic or not, are just
Ships and
fake
bottles.
ships.
ships and bottles.
You
Yeah,
actually see little crew inside. You actually see little crewmen manning different posts.
Anyway,
fuck. How in the how?
It's from the water spirit.
I hope it's an illusion and not these guys are just starving in there.
If you pay attention, you can see that their bottle is actually. I used to actually have a special docking area for these guys. As until the witch came and destroyed. The witches took my bottles and destroyed a good chunk of my fleet.
it's a model train in a bottle. That's all it is.
Oh, now you got my character worried, dude. You just got my character worried, thinking about like, wait a minute, ship in a bottle, train in a bottle.
Oh god. Or even worse, train in a model train set.
Yeah, Marigold looks in
Anyway.
the chest.
Can my
'Cause
character ask for the book now?
Not
Got
not
blasted.
realizing who she's handing it to, she hands it right over, looking in the chest, basically be like, no train, no train, no train. That's gross. No train.
Huh.
Can my character run
As
an
you watch
Arcana
as he
check?
slowly takes the ring, as you watch as the admiral slowly wiggles the ring free from the hand. I apologize for taking this from you, but you will no longer be needing this wherever you are. May whatever God give you comfort.
Thank you.
Continuing on.
Alright.
Yep.
Can I roll Arcana for inspecting the book?
Go ahead.
Seeing if it's the witch's book or not. So I get +3 plus advantage. So
Behold
roll
the Newport.
1d20 +3. Or I should have done ×2. But sorry. Roll 1
D20 plus 3. You
20.
can also just do a 2d20 plus 3.
I know. I forgot that was it.
11.
Oh. Well. My character doesn't do good this time.
Huh. I just looked up something because I wanted to see how this item worked. It doesn't look like it becomes inert once it runs out of charges.
Oh? So it's a rechargeable one. What does it say as far as the charging then? If it doesn't become a nut, then it recharges over time or
Yeah, it
under
recharges
certain...
1d6 at dawn.
Okay, that's cool. Is it just a wild magic book? Is that literally what it is?
Well, that would be funny.
Just every time you open it, it casts wild magic. The one time you turn it towards the enemy and open it, and I cast invisibility or something on them.
Oh, I can't wait
Or
for
it
you to
gives them
turn into a
witch.
potted plant.
That sounds like
God,
something you guys would do.
I
God,
see.
imagine
Okay, you guys got
having a
multiple
book like that, opening it up on yourself like 20 times, not getting anything good. You turn around at the enemy once and they get wish.
There's a reason I don't play Wild Magic Sorcerer anymore. That shit is dangerous for long-time parties.
I did a wild magic
Yeah, that's
sorcerer
him.
barbarian.
Marigold, catch.
Um,
She catches it.
He literally throws you a ring.
No, they can't. As long as we're quiet.
It's a shiny, it's a very strange looking ring. It looks like it's made of ebony. Planted with small, planted along it, there are what looks like four sapphires. Along the very trim, looks like it's planted with amethyst. And in the center, it looks like a weird fusion between an amethyst and a sapphire. You can see what looks like a sea of stars across the gem.
She admires it, then puts it on her finger, admires her hand with it, and just kind of keeps it on her finger for safekeeping.
I'm so glad that I have remove curse in case you get yourself in trouble.
You're
Hey,
lucky that wasn't cursed.
Did you know the flame tongue whip actually requires attunement?
It's all just I think pretty much all magic items do.
Well, most of the weapons don't.
Yeah, actually, I could have just I also should have casted detect magic on the ring.
It's different than identify. You would detect that it is magic rather than what's magic about it.
Yeah.
There.
Actually, no, I'm
But-
thinking of a different D&D version. Never mind. There was a weird D&D version where detect magic could detect if it's magic or cross.
In D&D, the
And
spell is
that's
called
the
identify.
extent.
That's what I was like thinking.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean-
I do not have identify. I
Yeah.
only be able.
Artificers can, however, pick up identify. Next time you level up, it could be
Yeah.
could be your spell that you choose.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Wait, I do
definitely
have that
got
identify.
Okay, you definitely got some balls reporting on an unknown item.
Hey, where I'm from, honestly, I would say what's the issue with her world, but I don't want to get this game sued because there's a
Anyway,
million.
meanwhile, that's happening. We're back over to Azermoth.
Alrighty.
And as always, my character's hold actioning his draconic roar.
Azmoth will five, 10. Let's see. Is Draconic Cry 10 feet or 5 feet? It's a bonus action, right? Yeah, there we go. Draconic Cry, 10 feet. Okay. 15. And then as he approaches, he will scream. He will scream that you will suffer. But it's very koboldy. You're gonna suffer for that! And yeah, so if anybody wants to take shots on this hag, it's going to be an advantage.
Nice.
Yes, for the time being. And then for my action, I will go ahead and start a new set of Call Lightning because I broke concentration last round. Have her roll that deck save.
She got an 8.
That's full damage. 10, 16, 24.
Dead.
That's a 9. So, oh,
She's dead.
Pretty much your lightning strike comes down, except instead of coming down the way you anticipate, instead it strikes the eclipse before shooting out or striking Eldon and Moongrave. As her body suddenly shrivels and withers and disintegrates into ash before your very eyes. As she's screaming, "No!"
huh. Guess the prophecy was right.
I know what Rosark's doing.
Victory lap.
I know what I'm doing.
Finishing the race.
Immediately after that witch dies, Azramoth wants to hit that freaking. Let's see. I don't have aid, but I do. Words are hard.
Sorry if I played the characters badly. This is my interpretation of the characters.
No. You're good.
I'm letting know any avid D&D fans who decide to get angry at me.
Screw him.
She does a spiral drift into the middle. She
As
gets on her
Brandley
bike,
Mulligan said,
raising her
you don't
fist.
have to be a robot with rules. You gotta have fun.
I am having my
Yep.
fun
If you don't
that
have
way.
fun, there's no point.
I just
This
gotta
is
make sure
hilarious.
some rules are making sense. Then sometimes I just say, screw that rule, go rule cool.
Thought it
As-
rule cool. Yeah.
Azramoth,
Rosark literally does a spiral drift after the final checkpoint
Rule of
into the
cool.
center.
That's dope. That
Steps
is
off the
dope.
bike and raises her fist.
Azramoth is going to go ahead and cast a 3rd level healing word on himself because I don't have cure wounds. And then he's going to rummage through the ash pile.
Rosark brings Morty to join him in looting. The hag has fallen. For good.
I kind of am wondering what's with the minions watching.
Oh, the race. I mean, we did make some good points. Like, although we were attacking her and it was technically cheating, she didn't say anything about cheating. To be
And then
frank,
she started attacking back.
right? And she didn't say anything about that either. She said, "Fly through the rings. If you miss a ring, go back through it. If you screw that up, the lap doesn't count."
All right, I'm out of 3rd level spell slots. But yeah, let me see what's in this pile of ash if there is anything.
I'm joining Azeroth and looting the pile of ash.
You find ash. And more
No
ash.
loot. No.
And even more ash.
Azeroth, how badly did you shock this hag?
Does it taste good, the ash?
I'm not eating it.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm saying Azramoth's gonna take a little lick.
It
See
tastes
if
like
it.
ash.
Yeah, that's well done.
Though you
Yeah.
do find chunks of wood of what used to be a broom of flying.
I will take chunks of wood of that used to be a broom of flying. You never know who will be able to fix that.
Oh man, Rosark, you could attach that component to your bike, Mortimer, and have him become a flying bike.
Mortimer's
he already can fly.
Oh yeah,
I modified him as such.
right.
Okay. And yeah. I heard once something about hags and hair, but I didn't know if ash would count. Had to give it a try. But I'm not finding anything else. Do you? Is there anything in here? Man, I really got her, huh?
You got her.
So
It
you
was
do
good.
find a tiny gem in there.
Sweet. Man, it's a good thing that she fried when she did. I was about to die. I didn't know how much longer I could put up the "I'm not
And you
dying."
do find a partially spent necklace of fireballs with 4 fireballs left.
Rosark takes that.
Hey. Who
What?
did all the killing?
Fine. Hands it to him. As Azeroth.
But there is this gem. Doesn't smell like very good to eat. Do you want this gem?
I'm going to do an Arcana check on this bad boy. See if I get anything, and that is 15.
Okay.
Like, come on, let me look at that.
You. It's a detector.
A detector? So it just detects magic?
No, it's meant to track a missing object.
I keep it with me. I'm like, I'm
It seems to
keeping
be
that.
calibrated to something, but you don't know what it's calibrated to.
It's a Dragon Ball radar.
Yeah. I move north, see if it beeps any louder.
It doesn't really get any louder. It doesn't beep. Instead, it glows Instead, it glows.
Does it glow any brighter then? If I
Not
move
really.
north? West?
It's glowing a little bit.
I will follow this thing until I find the thing. How much? It's like I'm
It's
moving
like
it.
it's like trying to lead you back out of the out of the castle.
I walk back to Azeroth. So, are we good? Or do you want to figure out what this place has to offer in terms of magic stuffs?
He looks
it's
at
one-
you. He goes, I think I still have some hash in my throat. Man,
As
the
all of a
healing spells
sudden-
don't fix that.
As all of a sudden, you just see what looks like little black smoke come out of his nose.
The healing spells don't fix that so easy.
Do you need some water?
Yeah, I'd take some water.
Opens up her canteen, hands him the canteen. Take only what you need.
He hands back the canteen empty.
You mother. Okay.
Do you know how hard it is on a body that can't sweat
Okay.
to
Now,
use
no,
that much water? I gotta pee.
do it off the side of the. Do it off this. Like, do it off of that.
He walks around this corner, just pisses on the wall like a drunk.
Some of the goblins are betting money, basically being like, haha, I told you the kobold would piss on a wall.
I'm out of view.
I'm sorry. I just felt like that's something goblins would bet, just something completely random, like, okay, I bet 20 gems in my freedom that kobold's gonna do something ridiculous.
Yeah,
Well, that's a very solid bet.
Wait, the goblins where? Goblins over here, or over there?
The goblins right in the middle, like, of the,
Of the table?
Those aren't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, those are a bunch of elders and hoods.
Where are the
Oh.
goblins?
Goblins are on stage.
Yeah.
Though the elders were the ones betting.
Yeah, I can imagine Mosar just walked up to him like, so, who'd you bet would win?
You just see one guy holding a big old sack of gold. Oh, I'm out of here.
Let's see. You were saying the hag was using greater fireball, so I assume that's like at least 2 charges at a time of the necklace. So that's like probably 4 or more charges.
Except
have been
it's
used.
using a D8 instead of a D6.
Ah. Well, I was just trying to figure out how many charges were left.
Pretty much, there are 4 charges left.
Gotcha. Okay. Because otherwise there would have
I'm
been.
trying to find the freaking door out of here.
Huh?
I'm trying to find the door out.
The door out?
Yeah, the door out of the castle.
Oh, sorry. I'm hard of hearing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, the door out? I mean, I kind of flew in, but I think I saw something like around here? Like around here-ish?
Right past the pissing kobold. That's the way.
Past the urinating kobold.
Oh, on the right? From above?
If, if you take
No.
a right at the pissing kobold, you'll find it.
How much you want to bet Azeroth is going to go nuts over this stuff?
I'm not betting money on this. Walks off.
No, the Admiral's asking Marigold. Holding the bottle of the wine.
I think Azeroth is probably gonna freak out, take a swig, pass out, wake back up, not realizing what happened, gets excited again, and then gets wildly drunk in that order.
You know what that means? Fish.
Well, at least we got some good alcohol if we want to drink it.
Shoot, I'm old enough. Everyone looks at fucking Marigold, a fucking 14-year-old kid saying that shit. But she is from the West.
In kobold society, you're an adult at that age. You're plenty past it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, how old's
my
Marigold?
character's just sitting there like, yeah, sure.
I know
Wait,
Rosark's
wait,
probably going to enjoy a bottle of this stuff.
Yep, I was actually trying to make a massive it's a bit of a it's half a joke, half of a this happens to all mortal life. It's just
So, by the
hold on.
way, Marigold add 8 bottles of exquisite elven wine. Each bottle is 100 gold each.
Oh.
Got it.
Like Rosar's gonna try and find Marigold. Whereas Ramoth is urinating.
Nah, he's done. We're good. We're chilling.
Alright, she's gonna
He's
go
just
off
been
and
sitting up pissing for like
I
5 minutes.
No, it was
I
only
assume-
like a minute.
I assume Rosark inevitably finds Marigold in the crew.
Where'd everybody go?
Yep.
Eventually, you do. You find them on the top floor, rummaging through their stuff.
Ah.
So you're
Oh,
rummaging
hey!
through the-
You see Marigold
Hey.
holding a bottle.
Is that wine?
Elven wine. Exquisite elven wine, actually.
Aged
We're keeping
300 years!
Okay, wait, is it time for celebration? Cause guess who's been turned to ash outside?
No.
Like,
Prisomir's
it's not time for
Prisomir's still in prison. We can celebrate afterwards.
Okay, so hold on to that.
By the way,
Also,
do you want a sack of golden bed knobs?
what's up? I'm gonna look up what a bed knob is on Google.
It's a
Marigold.
It's a doorknob
For a bed.
for your bed.
No,
Ew.
no, hold on.
The kobolds
No,
agree.
a
It must be
bed-
true.
So a bed knob.
The
You know how
council has spoken.
fancy. You know how fancy beds have those caps
Oh, a
on
bed
the.
knob. Like, I can sell that. Skib.
Well,
I
you
think-
could
I think
just
it might be
roll
my-
It's
it
a
down.
sack of 4 of them. Each one's worth 25 each.
She takes one. Jason's like, oh no, my goblin instincts are kicking in.
To eat it?
I'm gonna sell it.
My goblin
Why
instincts
did
will kick in.
What do you think we eat gold?
Oh,
Actually,
no.
that
A
Goblin.
good chunk of the
actually that
goblins
did
I've
used
seen
to
have
be a
golden
goblin
teeth.
thing.
Oh no, that's because we just want to flaunt our wealth.
No, I was actually saying that in actual mythology, that's actually why goblins like gold. They actually love the taste of gold.
Yeah.
They don't eat it; they just lick it.
Yeah, no, we don't
Yeah,
eat
it's
gold.
like how I think pennies are delicious. No, I'm joking.
Actually, I think someone in my old tribe had a thing where they could just lick it and accurately say how much gold of that item was actually just gold.
I
wonder
hope
if we
you
can-
know if my character ever
She
got
takes
to
one of the bed
know
knobs, like, hold on, let's see if I can. She licks it to try and figure out how much gold is made out of.
Yep, this thing is made of gold. Don't know how much.
How much of it? Oh, it's like
Can my
This gold
character
is
just
made of
grab it?
gold.
Can my character grab it?
nope,
Just
I can't
look
figure it
on
out.
the inside of it and just read out the purity of it.
Did you do see a band of merry misfits walk by here? I think I lost them.
Well,
Well, yeah.
Here's a
They went that
question.
way up the stairs.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you. Here, have a gold piece.
And a fight starts breaking out between the two.
You little piece of give me my bed knob. My bed knob.
Stairs over
I'm
here.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
You
It's
hear
like you just see the dust cloud pop up
The cartoon one, yeah.
because they literally just lost all their gold to the other guy.
Oh, I see.
I hope you know if my character ever gets a hold of, like, you know how there's like the storm phoenixes or whatever the hell they're called.
The storm.
If he
What
ever
now?
gets a hold of one of the feathers of them, this is what's gonna happen.
You
Look
pretty
in
much,
the Discord.
you saw that the door is wide open and you see Rosark in there.
Oh, okay. I forgot the door was open. I'd be like, I guess I'll just start with the left wall.
like
Yes,
what
I
I do
just
is my-
break it open.
like what's like puts away a bed knobs like. All right. Well, is there anything else?
No, I
Because
found
I-
you.
Hey.
What did I miss?
Apparently, the rest of the party has things you might want. Moves out of the way.
What kind of things?
You see a bottle of wine.
Ooh, can I have it? He asks the
No,
other
no,
party
we're
members.
saving. We're saving it for a special celebration. And
but
now
I
not the
just want-
time yet.
I just want the top.
Can Karzef pull out like you know the
You mean the
horse
cork?
rocks?
No,
No,
not
no,
the cork. What's around the cork? I just want that.
Oh, the wax.
Oh, it's not champagne. It's you say you're wanting wax.
No. No, that's ridiculous.
This
He
is
pops the
wine.
cork.
Not just any
He
wine.
pops-
300-year elven wine.
Great. Now
That's
you get. Stop tempting me to grab some of that and chug it.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Nobody lives 300 years. He pops the cork and he just bites the glass end of the bottle off. Just the end.
Well, now we gotta drink it, or else it's gonna go bad.
All right, give me some of that. Like, takes a massive swig.
The glass is a little sharp, but it tastes pretty earthy.
Like, pours
As-
like a bunch into her canteen, seals the canteen, starts drinking some of it.
As you all drink the wine, you all are drinking some of that. You all are drinking the wine, right?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
eating the glass.
Is Miracle
Why not?
drinking the wine?
Yeah,
My
Marigold is drinking the wine.
My
Well,
character
there goes a bottle of 100 gold piece worth of wine.
My character will just walk
Like,
over,
nice-
grab
nice
the
job,
cork
Asimov.
from whoever has it, and just shove it in his mouth and start eating it like
What are you eating like gum?
cork.
Ah,
He's
Oh,
just
wait,
gonna
he's
sit there and
drinking-
chew it.
All of a sudden, I want everyone to make a Constitution save.
I didn't
DC
drink any of the-
20.
I didn't
Does
drink
my
any of the
character have to roll
alcohol.
higher because being a kid?
14.
Is this for the
My
alcohol or
For
is it like
everybody
And
who's
For
Okay.
everyone, because
consumed
we all
anything from the
drink.
bottle.
I haven't?
What?
Oh, okay.
I got a
The glass-
13.
The glass is included, I guess.
plus
I'm like, I didn't get a single drop of liquor.
2.
Guys, I think we're I think it's starting to
Oh no.
That's how you know it's the good
Oh.
shit. I didn't drink a.
No.
That's how you know it's the good shit. I didn't even drink a single drop, and I'm
What did you
already starting to
get?
feel the effects.
I got a total of 4.
Do you mean you got a
Only-
natural one or like?
No, I
the-
got a nat 2.
Oh, okay. I got.
You
You
can
said
see what I roll in
I got
the
a,
roll 20.
I got a total of 16, so obviously I failed as well.
Yeah, like I said, I rolled
This
13.
is some
So
really strong. What? Yeah.
Uh,
As the
oh
other
no,
passes out.
no, it's kicking in. It's I haven't really passes out.
Now,
Marigold experiencing being extremely drunk for the first time. She's just giggling to herself and just kind of stares at the stars, only kind of like.
And suddenly, Marigold, you start to pass out as well.
I have a question before my character passes out.
Well, actually, could my character truly? Can I roll? Well, it's not Constitution to, yeah, I mean, withstand it, but can she roll what Constitution or whatever to attempt to stay awake? Like, thinking she's gonna pass out, she stands back up and is like, I'm gonna go run around the woods!
Woo!
I don't know, man. This is some pretty good shit. Like I said, there were two people in this party who didn't even drink the wine and were getting freaking comatose.
19.
By the
Yeah.
way,
19 to stay awake.
it's
Fun
not
enough,
enough.
it's the kobold.
It's not enough. It's as if there's some magic overcoming you. And I think here's a good place to end it.
Yeah.
Yeah.